going back underground, back to the office, and back to the 90s. It's been a reflective week in sci-fi. Rebellion brewing for the Silo in Season 2. Severance returns to the office with new recruits. And a first look at the Russo Brothers' Electric State. Welcome to Eye on Sci-Fi, I'm Raymond Fedora. A second season of underground sci-fi thriller Silo hit screens in November. Rebecca Ferguson is back as Juliet Nichols, the strong-minded engineer who became convinced there was something sinister going on after the death of her lover. Based on the novels by Hugh Howey, the series is set in a giant underground silo where the last of humanity has been living for as long as anyone can remember. The Earth's surface has become highly toxic after some unspecified apocalypse, and anyone who leaves quickly dies. Except Juliet, who makes a startling discovery on the surface at the end of Season 1, having survived the trap built into her suit. But now she must scramble to find shelter before her air runs out. Meanwhile, her departure and the events leading up to it have sparked rebellion back in the silo, with Mayor Holland, played by Tim Robbins, struggling to hold on to power. Steve Zahn joins the cast this season as Solo, a pivotal character in the books, although it's not clear how closely the series will be following Howey's original storyline. Season 2 of Silo premieres on Apple TV Plus November 15. A teaser has been released for the Russo Brothers' latest project, The Electric State. The star-studded adaptation of Simon Stellenhag's graphic novel explores an alternative version of the 1990s in the aftermath of a mysterious uprising that has seen the robots that humans formerly relied on banished from society. The story follows Michelle, played by Stranger Things' Millie Bobby Brown, who discovers a secretive robot she believes is controlled by her long-lost brother. She decides to try and find him, and along the way meets Keats, a smuggler played by Chris Pratt, and his sarcastic robot sidekick, Herman. They venture across the American Southwest until they reach the exclusion zone, where all of the banished robots now live. Other members of the cast include Woody Harrelson, Stanley Tucci, and Everything Everywhere's Ke-Huy Quan. The Electric State is due out on Netflix March 14. A teaser has dropped for the second season of workplace drama and psychological thriller Severance. The series follows a group of employees at mysterious corporation Lumon who have had a chip implanted in their brain that separates their memories of their work and private lives. Perhaps predictably, things begin to go wrong, leading to a shocking finale for Season 1. As Adam Scott's Mark returns to the office for the second season, he meets a fresh crop of employees played by Bob Balaban, Stefano Carinante, and Arrested Development's Alia Shawkat. The rest of the teaser is filled with cryptic clues as to what lies ahead. Season 1 secured 14 Emmy nominations, including Outstanding Drama Series, as well as acting nominations for Scott and fellow cast members John Turturro, Christopher Walken, and Patricia Arquette. Production on the second season began in October 2022, but was impacted by the actors and writers' strikes, delaying completion by over a year. It's now due out on Apple TV Plus January 17. In case you missed it, a first look at Season 2 of The Last of Us has been released. It dropped on September 26, which is Outbreak Day, the day that the fungal infection that created the zombie apocalypse began. The new season is set 5 years after the first and is based on the second game in the series. Pedro Pascal's Joel and Bella Ramsey's Ellie are back as the ravaged world once again catches up with them. New character Abby also joins the cast, played by Caitlin Dever. The introduction of Abby in the game version was not well received, with death threats made against the actress playing Abby in the game and co-creator Neil Druckmann. Extra security was added during production of the TV version. Also joining the cast as guest star is Catherine O'Hara, although despite featuring prominently in the teaser, we still don't know her character's name. The Last of Us Season 2 is due sometime in 2025 on HBO. Season 1 is available in Australia now on Binge. And that was the week in sci-fi. For more news throughout the week, go to ionsci-fi.com.